He says that's still in process. He doesn't have the information just yet. He knows that the protocols through the Interpol is still ongoing, and so therefore they don't. He doesn't have all the information to be able to bring the news formally. Okay, so secondly, what happened was that when the doctor had come in, it was after 3 o'clock. Therefore, Shanquella had passed away a while already, and she was discovered by a service worker. And when they had discovered the body, her report was that the body was already had been dead for a while because it was going through the process of becoming hard already. So, so the service worker would be considered the person that came in to clean the room, and that's who had found Shanquella's body and made the report. He says that the body was found the same position where she fell, which was sitting down. That's exactly how they found the body. That's where they found her. So from what he gathered was that there was 3 people that were attacked, and what he wants you to know and keep in mind was that they noted that it was 3 people, and they noticed that three people were seen walking out of the bedroom. Okay, so what he has here, espérame, ahora sí ya se me fue la onda. So yes, the question was, let's start from the question. The question was, yes, she was dragged from the bedroom into the living room because when the doctor got there, she needed to observe her. So they took her from the bedroom into the living room. So after watching the video, the mechanics and the aspect and the impact of the video, so when it looks like she was flipped over in the video, and when she landed, what they had analyzed was that the body was in the process of dying. Okay, so in the state that she landed, they call this sobrevida, and I'm trying to find the best word.
You're fine. Take your time.
Yes, let me find the word. Deja busco la palabra adecuada. Sober life is what I'm finding. No, sobrevida, yeah. It says sober life. So he says the process when she landed, you could see right before that she was covering her face, and when she landed, she wasn't able to get up no more. So she was in the process of already dying because she couldn't move anymore. He says, yes, so when she did land, and it was a few minutes after that she did pass away. So it was a terrible way of her dying because, yes, when she did land, she wasn't able to get up anymore. Wow. And that's how she passed away in a terrible way.
Now,
so yes, all the information that he has gotten, the mechanics of the impact, the aggression, all that information he has gotten from the contacts from the police. Okay, so the reason why he wants you to get this information as well is because there's been so much speculation in social media, the discovery of 2 videos, and he has collaborated with the district attorney and the offices that are doing the investigation that there's no other video, it's just the video that has gone viral. Everything else has been speculation, and he wants to make sure that we're aware of that. It's only 1 video, not 2 videos. So he says, no, not 5, 3 people, which was Jackson, Winter Donovan, y la otra persona, ¿cuál era el apellido?
Callie Cook.
Callie Cook. It was a 3rd person.
Es el que graba el video.
Is the person recording the video. So he says the other 2 videos that you do see is when Shanquella is in the hammock, and the other video where they are having dinner, but they're not related to the assault. So the video that we have seen, I think the question was if the video that we have seen, was it longer? Is that what your question was?
Yes. Is it a longer version instead of the 18?
Okay. So he says he is not sure. We've only seen the viral portion of it. He's not sure if the investigators, the police doing the investigation, have a longer version of the video.
Hey, you guys, real quick. So Okay, so now he's saying that there is not another video, and then he's saying that he don't know if it's a longer version of the original one video, right? Because people will run out here and be like, well, it could be the longer version where Winter was the one who do slam her and give her the final blow. That could be it. Could be it. I've already done a video on it, and I've already said, you know, people explaining this second mysterious video as if the first video that we see is not what they saying the second video is. Like, they pretty much, it's like you saying that that didn't happen in the first video, and that there's this second video where, you know, someone gets her by the neck and throws her down and she never gets up again, when it's like, that's the fucking video we see that's going viral. What is you talking about? Y'all act like we don't see that in the first video. That's why I was like, so you telling me that Winter went over there, grabbed her by the neck up off the ground while she was already on the floor, and body slammed her down again, like they in the goddamn WWF goddamn competition or some shit? I mean, like WWE, whatever the fuck it is. Like, come on now. But another thing I wanted to say was, even with he's saying who's recording the video. He's saying that Khalik is recording the video. Now, who is Khalik? Is Khalik the best friend? Because if Khalik is recording the video, it's two people recording the video. So the other person who's recording the video is Winter, right? And then, because it's somebody in the back, right? And then we see somebody with a phone who hold with the nails. Remember, I said that that's a man. You can clearly see the arm. I gave you a picture of the whole arm, and the arm is clearly not Winter arm, okay? It's some man with some nails on, okay? Some acrylic nails at that. You know, here I am, a full fresh set, okay? And so I wanted to make that clear too, because everybody just kept saying like, oh, you know, it's Winter Donovan, the one with the nails. You know, she's the one who's recording. It's not no man. That's the woman with the nails, and Winter was recording. Well, we see in the video that it's clearly two people recording. Now, I'm not sure how he skipped over that or couldn't see it, because we wouldn't even know that someone else was recording, right? If the person wasn't recording who was in the back of the person, another person who's recording. That's how we see that phone, right? Whoever's recording in the back, you see they ain't going in the back, okay? They're not moving to the side. How can somebody who's recording in the back of somebody, right? You tell me that they, which is supposed to be Winter, is on the side of the other person we see sitting down. No, you don't see the person who's filming from behind, okay? We don't see them move, right? All we see is the phone straight, and we looking at the fight, and then we could look down in that same video and see someone else's phone, and on that other person's phone who recording, who is Khalik, right, with the nails, the man, right? We see he recording too, because we could see the video in his phone while we looking at Winter recorded as well, right? So Winter was in the back of him, apparently. The guy was on the side, and then there's Khalik, right? So it wasn't one person recording. There was two people recording, and there were three people in the room, right? And that's what I wanted to make clear up as well. They also said, which is pretty sad, that she never got up from the video when we seen her thrown down. So people kept saying, oh my God, she did get up. She that wasn't it, because she did move, because we see her move her hand over on her forehead. She just took her hand and put it on her forehead. She moved in. I'm like, you know what? Y'all are not even about to be stressing me out over the stupid ass shit. Like, she put her hand up. Like, that doesn't, like, you act like she couldn't move. Like, she could have moved out of shock or anything. You know what I mean? What they mean she didn't move is she couldn't get her ass up and go walk away. Okay, that's what the hell they mean she didn't move. Not no dumbass she lifted her goddamn arm up, all right? And so this is crazy. And then they said that she's arrested too. Like, that's crazy. I am so happy her ass is arrested. And they saying she need to tell on everybody else. Yeah, tell on them. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they was filming and we see that, right? But, you know, for her to get in there and for people to think that she finna tell, implicate somebody in it as far as being the cause of Shanquella's death, right? Other than her. It's bullshit because she was the one who did that. Like, no one, was she gonna lie on someone else and say, oh, they did it too, you just don't have a video of it, they did it too? No, we see you on camera pretty much grabbing her by the neck, twisting her around, throwing her on the goddamn ground, and then you continue to hit her and kick her in her head while she was on the ground, okay? And then walked away and told her to get her ass up, and because you tired of her and shit, okay? So, this shit is crazy. This is just so sad. Wait, this is just so sad. But I wanted to break it down just certain parts of the recent interview that was done by this journalist investigator that's in Mexico, clearing things up. And I didn't, people are complaining about how long it is to interpret what they saying. And, you got to wait till he explain it. Then he explaining it to the interpreter. And then the interpreter got to translate it to the guy. And then the guy got to interpret it back to the lady. And then the lady got to interpret back to him. So I thought, let me just go on and, make it a little bit easier for those who may want to hear certain important parts of the interview. Just let me go on and break this shit down for you guys, all right? So with that being said, I always end with you guys be careful out there because these motherfuckers is crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy. She's straight. We saw her literally kill her on camera. Yeah. And we've been saying that. We've been saying ain't no damn other video. Well, I've been saying it. Yeah. No, this is it. Y'all explaining what she doing as if that's not what the fuck she doing. But y'all saying that somebody else did that? I mean, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, you know what? Y'all are not even about to stress me out over this shit. But thank God she arrested. Yeah, she needs to talk, but she ain't got that much talking to do because we see in the video she was clearly the aggressor, okay? And now she may want to lie and blame it on somebody else, but you was the one who did it. Yeah, you was the one who did it. Shit. Fuck you gonna blame some on somebody else for? Now, yeah, they need to get locked up for just sitting there watching this shit and not intervening, right? But as far as, like I said, the actual aggressor and who's the cause of Shanquella's death, she's the one to blame for it. She can't blame that on nobody else. Shit, she can't say that's not her in the video. All right, you guys. So if any other updates come out, I'll try to get it to you guys as soon as possible. I hurried up and did this, you guys, because I was at work. So forgive me if it's shit. I tried to do a good job, you guys. All right. So again, with that being said, y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye. And I forgot to add as well, you guys, conspiracy, right? They have to prove it's conspiracy, but just from looking at the beginning of the fight, that alone screams conspiracy, right? This wasn't we don't see a video where just out of nowhere, this fight just started to break out and you just catching it in the middle of the fight, right? We clearly see Shanquella standing there in the beginning of the video, and then the girl just starts taking off on it, right? We clearly see that the girl, Dejanay, is not in danger. She don't have to defend herself. She's the aggressor, right? We see these people recording even before her first punch, okay? We see these people recording even before it's a first punch given, right? That alone should scream conspiracy, and I'm not sure if that's enough evidence right there alone, but just that alone, to me, could be conspiracy because this, you can't say just from the video that this wasn't planned. Yeah, you can't. You just from the video, it shows they knew what they was about to do, and they got ready to do it because they was recording even before the first punch. They was stupid to just start recording like that. You know what I mean? Like I said in my other video, all they was missing was some popcorn. Because I'm picturing this shit in my head like, damn, like, who just stands there and pulls out their phone even before a first punch? Even before the first punch. Okay? Even before the first punch. Okay? They had to say this is what she had to tell them this is what she was going to go do. Yeah, she had to go and tell them that. Nobody said, no, don't do that. No, don't go do that. Just talk to her. Talk it out. No, nobody said that. They knew what she was going to do because they was recording even before her first punch. That alone screams conspiracy to me, shit. Do they need to have some evidence of conspiracy, as far as, we finna harm her, and kill her? I don't think they meaning that. Just a conspiracy alone, the fight and this girl ended up dead. You need to be charged with that shit. Yeah, because you was recording this shit. Okay? And like I said in my video as well, right? What did you think she was going, like, if you didn't plan on harming her and killing her, well, you just planned on, so you did all this just knowing that you just want to harm her. Yeah, I'm just doing this because I just want to embarrass her, humiliate her. Yeah, let's just do this to humiliate her. That's like y'all motherfuckers, like, it's like y'all act like y'all was bullying her before this. Y'all some brave, bold ass motherfuckers. So y'all just think she was some punk ass bitch and she wasn't about to do nothing if she was alive? So y'all wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, see, when you don't know, see, look, I don't know how she was acting. I ain't seen no videos of her demeanor or whatever. But it's kind of like people trying to act like, you know what I'm saying, Shanquella was just like a pushover or something. Like she was slow or something. You know what I'm saying? Where they knew they could take advantage of her or some shit. Was she? We don't know. Because that's what it seemed like. Because what did you think she was going to do afterwards? Like, ain't nobody finna just be like, yeah, we about to jump this bitch. You know, you got me fucked. Look, check this out. You gonna have to think you gonna have to think, you sure ain't finna think that. Shit, in order to do some shit like that to me, you gonna have to kill my motherfucking ass. Yeah. You ain't finna be like, yeah, I'm finna do this and embarrass her ass. Yeah, we finna humiliate her. We finna record her and humiliate her ass. And beat her, jump her a little bit. Don't kill her. No. You had to plan on killing her. Unless you just thought she was some punk ass bitch. Yeah, and she wasn't going to do nothing after you jumped her pretty much. And you know what I'm saying? After you assaulted her. While she was naked too? Oh, no. Imagine any of us, like, come on now, y'all. Imagine us in Shanquella's shoes. You know, I'm not saying that Shanquella was slow. She was business-minded. She was on her shit and stuff, so she wasn't that motherfucking slow. But shit, is some people who kind of, maybe a little slow, and then still you could take advantage of them or whatever. Was she? We don't know. But for people to be like, oh, no, it wasn't planned. They wasn't trying to kill her. Well, shit. Y'all trying to say Shanquella was some punk-ass bitch then. Yeah, because look, this wasn't no motherfucking thing where you just catch me off guard. You about to just start fighting me and shit. Yeah, no, this wasn't no argument where it's like, bitch, you want to get down? Yeah, bitch, let's get down. And that's on video. And they just start getting down and Shanquella got hurt. And oh, shit, you know what I'm saying? She just so happened to die from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. This was some shit where it was kind of like, what? Bitch, you got me fucked all the way up. Yeah, you think you was going to get away with some shit like this? Oh, no, you wouldn't have been able to plan no shit like that unless you know I'm just some scary ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to do nothing or something. Like, if I'm, like, what was you thinking? People think she was, they didn't plan on killing her. They just wanted to jump her. They just wanted to humiliate her. Humiliate her? Put yourself in their shoes. You think a motherfucker want to do you like that? Huh? Just humiliate your ass. Beat your ass while you naked. Huh? That motherfucker take that chance with you? Hell no. Hell no. You had to plan on killing her. You don't have to just play with nobody like that. Bitch, you think this shit that sweet? Okay. All right. Bitch. Yeah. So to me, they had to been a thought to kill her ass. Because what did you think was going to happen if you didn't kill her? Huh? Yeah. You just like, her ass ain't going to do nothing. Yeah, let's go and just bully her ass. You do that with people that you can bully, that's soft, that's kind of slow, that's, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Look, don't get me wrong. Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying, right? Look, and people may take this the wrong way, but look, you got to be soft in order for a motherfucker to bully your ass. Yeah. You got to be a little bit off and slow or something like that. Look, don't take it wrong, but I'm just saying. Yeah, because a motherfucker who not, you ain't about to be doing all that, bitch. You got me, huh? No. Nuh-uh. So I ain't never seen her in how she act or to be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she look gullible. She look like, because we done seen them kind of, females at our schools or whatever. Remember I told y'all I used to hate when people bully other people. When they saw that I talked to their ass because I was popular, then it seemed like everybody else would start treating them nice and start talking to them. That's what people need to do. These popular ass kids out here, the cool kids as they say, quote unquote. You see somebody getting bullied, you step in. You talk to them and you let them know, no, they ain't cool. Fuck is you bullying them for? Fuck? Who is you? Bitch, you want me to bully your ass? The fuck is wrong with you? Then you see that they the scary ones, literally. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones who kind of low-key soft and shit, but try to play that shit off. Yeah, and then they see your ass talking to their ass, then they want to follow. They followers and shit. Yeah, something got to be kind of low-key wrong with your ass, too, to be walking around thinking you could bully somebody and being a follower and shit, bitch. Some kind of shit. You got some motherfucking missing screws going on up there, too. Shit. Fuck is wrong with us? But I had to throw that in, y'all. I had to go on and add that, all right? So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Y'all have a good night again, all right? Bye.